Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and we're here once again to tell you all about the activities that are going on in youth services. And this is for February already.
I know.
Yep. It's flipping me out how
the
time
month
is
of
flying.
love. And we all love our library.
Of course we do. We should have covered ourselves in the I Love PTPL stickers.
Right. Well, there's plenty to have. You come visit us anytime. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love our library.
We do.
So we're here to tell you, doing one show for February. It's a short month, and
lots going on.
Lots going on still.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to start some good old book buzz bits?
I do. Book buzz bits. I thought today, I found this article was so interesting. The article is called "In U.S. Library Visits Outpaced Trips to the Movies in 2019" by Justin McCarthy.
Oh, I saw this article on Facebook, so it must be true.
Of course. Well, it's from the Gallup poll, so I believe them. From Gallup, and it was dated in just came out in January 24th, so not that long ago. So I loved it. You wonder what people are doing and if we've made our impact, and are people really using the library? And I'm here to tell you, they are indeed. That library visits. Visiting the library remains the most common cultural activity Americans engage in by far. The average 10.5 trips to the library U.S. adults report taking in 2019 exceeds their participation in 8 other common leisure activities, which I love and I'm going to mention. Americans attend live music or theatrical events and visit national or historic parks roughly 4 times a year on average, and visit museums. This is funny. Visit museums and gambling casinos.
Okay.
2.5 times annually. Trips to amusement or theme parks, 1.5, and zoos, I was a little surprised by this, 0.9. Those were the amusement theme parks and zoos are the least common activities. So it goes through, and I just kind of wanted to point out some interesting facts. Okay, men versus women.
Women more often because they're bringing the children.
Well, absolutely. Women report visiting the library nearly twice as frequently as men do. 13.4 visits per month as compared to 7.5 for men.
Many, yeah.
But I like this one. I thought this was kind of funny when I laugh about the casino. Men are more likely than women to visit casinos, attend sporting events, and visit national or historical parks. So I thought, okay, that's where they are. So if you are looking for them, check out your local casino. So women top men in that. And you know what? From there, the very next activity that is most frequented is at a movie theater, and that is really plummets. So the library is the big thing. Gives differences in ages. The highest average activity rates are among the 30 to 49-year-old age group. The lowest are among those 65 and older, which I was...
No, I guess since I'm
it's
only
a bigger
seeing
population too, maybe.
I'm only seeing what we see. And
right.
So I do want to retract my comment about the women bringing the children, because that's not obviously always true.
No.
However, there's nothing wrong or right about it. It's just unfortunately, it's just how it is. They just tend to be more often. We see the moms.
But you'll be surprised by one statistic on here about parents with kids. So I will tell.
We do have a lot of dads in the evenings. More so than the moms in the evenings.
So the average, I told you about the 30 to 49, the lowest are 65 and older.
Which are the parents of the young kids. So that's only what we're seeing. So it's interesting that what's being reported is matching what we would see. Because we don't see the 65 and older people unless they're with their grandchildren, because we don't leave our corner of the library.
Oh, funny. Okay, so the 2 exceptions to the pattern of middle-aged adults being the most active are visits to libraries and casinos. U.S. adults aged 18 to 29 visit the library much more than older age groups, possibly reflecting college-going adults who visit the library for studies. well, we're not academic, but the youngest age group also visits casinos the most. Oh, that's funny. There's a big difference in income, how income does it. The lowest percentage that go to the library are in the highest income. $100,000 income and above go to the library the least. And the lowest income, it says less than $40,000 a year, are the ones that attend the most. So smaller incomes, Americans in low-income houses. This is do the library the most? But this one surprised me. I don't think I caught this at the end of this sentence. Despite having smaller incomes, Americans in low-income houses visit gambling casinos with slightly greater frequency.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Well, they're going to the library too, so
there you
whatever.
go.
To each his own. Let's see. And then the last one, it just talks about regional. Those who live in the East report having visited a museum with the greatest frequency. In the West, adults have the highest reports of visiting historical, national parks and gambling casinos.
Well, demographically, that's there are more national parks out west, and there's a lot of the really big historical cities in the east that would have the big museums.
Right. Actually, and there was just one more statistic I'll go through, is that families with no children under 18 go to the library more than those with children under 18.
Now that surprises me.
I said there would be something in here that surprised you. So that is, but I want to say we've got this beautiful picture. This little Sophia dropped into the library. I think it was on, I want to say maybe Saturday, right? I was there Saturday. And brought in this reading is good for you.
Aww.
So we know, I know they have it.
Look at that.
We know that little Sophia definitely frequents the library, and she is a family, with children under 18.
Right.
We do get a lot of those. So
Right.
I think for that percentage, we definitely skew it. That's ours.
But it's also like a location thing too, and and the library's free, so you should be coming to the library more than you're going to a movie, because guess what? You can rent the movies from the library.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think in
despite your economic status.
Well, yeah, despite, even if you had the money, do you really want to go out and spend that kind of movie theaters? I mean,
or on anything. When
it's expensive to do all that. But I'm not done with my book buzz bits has to include, because we're actually, and this is for, everybody's going to join in on this celebration. Today is actually the day of Miss Shannon's birthday.
It is my actual birthday.
It is your
And when we were planning this, I made sure I told Linda multiple times,
She said, do you know it's my birthday? I'm like, I don't know how many times you've told me, and I thought, if I screw
Do I
this
get a crown?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but so do I. But yours is pink and pretty, though.
Okay.
All right. Well, because I wanted it to be a party.
Well, I like a good party.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. So we're going to have it on air. Well, and like I said, it's because it is the actual day. Here, you can figure out how to get your own crown off.
This is going to take the rest of the time.
Yeah, well, we can keep talking while we're doing that. So we're going to celebrate Miss Shannon's birthday, and when she gets her
Life
crown
of the
on,
party.
mine just says hip hip hooray.
Okay,
so we're
that's
having,
cute.
and
They're
you're the
so
life
fun.
of the party, and yours is pink. So while we're doing
Thank you,
that,
Miss Linda.
you're welcome. We will celebrate, and we'll sing and have a cupcake, and then and everybody that's here will get to share.
I still
Notice I
have-
bought the bite size, so we could just shove one in our
and
mouth.
they're sealed, so that was nice to see. Because I do always wonder sometimes that you're trying to poison me again.
No, well, today I'm not. I'm going to let you get through one more birthday, okay? But we'll just take it one at a
For those of you who
year.
have been following Book Buzz through the years, it's still a debate that Linda did try to poison me with watermelon, in the
I don't know, several years ago.
2016.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Well, who knew what's tasting yucky? And then it's like there's that commercial or something that says, here, it's that one with the raccoons in the garbage. And the raccoon goes, here, try this. And one of the raccoons says, no, this is really nasty. And the one raccoon goes, yeah, it tastes like garbage and this and that and burnt hair or something. And then the thing is why is it when something tastes yucky, you want somebody else to taste it with you?
Enjoy your
and
misery.
you kept wanting me to try it. And I was like, and you had tried it first because we were doing that watermelon seed contest or something, and I was like, why would I do that? Why would I try it? You're over here ready to barf, and you wanted me to try it. So
I still will
right.
never think of watermelon the same.
All
And
right.
I do think it's, you, did you plan to match your jewelry to your crown?
No.
And I didn't plan to match my outfit to my crown, but look at how
Oh my gosh, it was meant to be.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It was just a coincidence. Okay, well, we have to do it now. Do you want to do it now, or should we
Yeah.
do it at the end?
Either way.
All right, let's do it now, because I haven't eaten and I'm
So
hungry.
we do have these, we always have juice boxes. That's like our little thing.
Yep.
And Linda could not locate her straw. So I said, well, you do
So-
have a paper clip. So if you want to stab it and then just like
So I pull
suck it up.
I pull mine out, and it's just this empty piece of straw wrapper hanging there.
Meanwhile, these little pouches are like the worst anyway. So
They
you can't
are.
even use a different
So
straw.
she told me I have to use my paper clip and then just suck it out like a little kid that doesn't have it.
That's going to end so badly for you.
I did that. All right. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Shannon. Happy birthday to you.
are great.
Ready? Real quick. Sorry to eat in front of everybody, but you're all getting one too. Okay? These are all yours. Unless
our
Miss
live,
Shannon.
our
well,
live studio audience.
all right, our live studio audience. Everybody gets one. Pause for reading coming up. Love, love, love it. Brought a little dog. This is
Yeah.
based on Jackie Urbanovic's
That's Brody.
Brody from her stories. Pause for reading, February 8th from 10 o'clock to 11:20. This is one program you do not sign up online. You come to the desk.
Or call us.
Or call us, and we will sign you up for your 20-minute time slot.
Come and read to the puppies.
Popular.
Oh, it's so fun. It's my favorite ongoing program that we offer. I love it. It's like, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't feel like working on a Saturday, but when the dogs show up, it's like, I don't mind working on a Saturday.
I have a real quick story. Since we're only doing one show, we'll be real quick. There's a woman, Terry, that comes in with her little terrier. Are they terriers?
The Shelties?
Shelties. Thank you. I saw her at a party, that wedding reception I told you about on Saturday night. And she sat down and was talking to me about, because we were mutual friends with this guy. And she was telling me real quickly that the last pause when I was there, I was taking a little boy in, and she was there with her Shelties. And the mom was taking the little boy in. We had it in the teen room because other stuff was going on. And he took one look he walked into the room, he took one look at the dogs and bolted out of the room.
Aww.
So I'm thinking, and he ran right into that playhouse that we have. And I thought to myself, ooh, I don't think he didn't seem like he was going to like this, or either he's not going to like it, or he just wants to play.
Yeah.
Okay. She told me quickly, she went back out and she got him and brings him back in, tries a little bit more. Now, he was about 3 years old, so I couldn't read, but I found out that her goal was to get him to not be afraid of dogs because he was deathly afraid of dogs, and they wanted to get a dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she brought him back in.
What a great exposure then at the
and
library.
tried it again with the Shelties, kind of went back out again. She brought him back in, and Terry was able to get him to sit by Abby, one of the Shelties, and just start by like touching his tail down here, and kind of handed him a book. You want to read? He was just going to read like the pictures and everything. And he starts moving. By the end of the thing, Abby won him over, and he absolutely had a great time. And the mom
what an
was
awesome
thrilled.
story.
And
That's awesome.
And
I
she
love
was
hearing
thrilled.
stuff
She
like
goes, she was proud. She said that it was her Abby that helped do it.
Right,
She was proud.
absolutely.
Okay.
And her dogs are
So
gorgeous.
this is why you come to Pause for Reading.
Right.
For
Lots of different reasons.
Lots of different reasons. Okay.
Okay, so tween book
Oh, I
club.
don't know why I brought that up, because you were supposed to talk
That's
about
fine. You've had a good story. And
Okay.
I'm good just chilling here with my cupcakes and my Capri Sun.
All right, we'll be real quick with this. Tween Book Club, because of Mr. Terupt, on Monday night, February 9th, 4 o'clock, right after school. It's not even night, I should say afternoon. I do want to mention, great book, great author. We're reading The Perfect Score right now, which is also by this author. But I want to encourage everybody to come to this one, because this is one of the Battle of the Books picks.
Yes.
That they picked for the McMurray Battle of the Books. So it'd be a great time to read it. a great time to discuss it so that you will
You'll know all those questions.
You'll know all the information for questions that you're going to be asked for Battle of the Books.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Okay.
Sushi?
Oh, sushi. Real quick. I was going to do this, I'm doing a Valentine's program. Never done it before. Making sushi, no fish. Real sweet with, it just looks adorable with candy and Rice Krispies and all these fun things. And, we're promoting it. Magazine came out. It
filled within like 2 days.
It's full. So, I like showing it and promoting it because I want people to see what we do, that we are doing, like we're out really cool, fun things. It's like, we don't hesitate.
Yeah.
That's what I like about us too. It's like, you have an idea, let's try it.
Let's see what happens. Yep.
And it's full, but just so you know that keep on watching, get in there and register. When you see something or hear something,
all the registrations are online too, which makes it so easy. You can just start it on your phone. You don't have to stop and it makes it really easy.
Exactly.
So I'm excited for our Fundamentals of Computer Programming class, which we just started. It's actually full as well. So I guess I should say that.
I have a comment about that when you're
because we
done.
have 6 kids that have signed up for it. Unfortunately, that's all we can take because of our space. But we brought in a professor from Harvard University that's teaching kids, tweens, 9 years old through 12 years old, how to do Scratch. And that went really well yesterday. It was our first one. We have 2 more of them coming up.
One of the moms today, Henry and
Cooper,
thank you.
Cooper
was
class.
in the program yesterday. She stopped and told me about it. She said that Cooper absolutely loved it. I wanted to pass it on to you so that, this is a good time to pass it on. Absolutely loved it. He went home, had all of his homework finished or, had very little of it. Got on the computer right away and started doing this coding.
That's awesome.
Absolutely loved it and looking forward to the next one.
Cool.
So I
then
wanted
hope we'll
to
get
pass
to do it
that
again.
on.
What's
Once
awesome,
again, another awesome program. It may be full, but we're just doing such good things.
And we just have such a great community. So this professor, Mr. Greg, we're calling him because his last name's hard to say. He taught at Harvard, and he actually contacted myself and Ed, wanting to do this for free. So he's offering this to the library for free. Ed, it's great because I don't necessarily have that kind of knowledge, so it's awesome that these kids have this free instruction, right here in the library. So it's really cool.
Love our community resources.
Right. It's awesome, for sure.
So it's obviously a hit.
Yeah, of course. So then for our teens, on the Tuesday before Valentine's Day, we're going to have a DIY card making. They don't have to be Valentine cards, or if you want to make a card for your friend or whatever, it's fine. We'll have all kinds of really cool materials out available to you. Come on in, grab a snack, and make some cards in the library on Tuesday at 3:30.
I think that's fun.
Yep.
And we'll, if you need to know how to spell our names for the Valentines you want to make for us, we can help you.
Okay, right.
Because they want to make them for us, right? Yeah, not their boyfriends and girlfriends,
They're besties.
They're besties, exactly. Once again, Chess with the Champion will be coming up. That's Tuesday night, the 18th at 6:30. We did not have it in January because Mr. Pete was away. So you've got to be excited to come back to it. People are loving it. This is another example of a man who was a chess champion himself, approaching us to share his knowledge and his abilities with our library.
Yep.
Charges nothing.
He's
comes
been doing it
in
for
out
years
of
for us.
For years, out of the goodness of his heart to teach the kids. So it's a great opportunity to learn chess for free. Family Lego Night, February 24th. That is also a Monday night at 6:30. I had a great turnout last month. Coming each time, I have a theme, and with that, the families get together and they build different things together, which is really fun. And it's, they'll pick up the cards and look to see, and them working together to watch the kids with the dad and the mom, and it's wonderful.
It's fun, for sure. All right, so I'm going to change crowns here just for a moment because it is my birthday month, but it's also Valentine's Day, which is one of my favorite holidays because I love the color scheme so
Yeah,
much.
of course you do. That's why you're wearing pink.
And speaking of pink, our friend Pinkalicious from the popular children's book series by Victoria Kahn, who's now a PBS Kids TV series. Love the show. I really do enjoy it. Pinkalicious and Peterific. They've made the show less girly girl because it's her and her brother together and the adventures that they do together. But we are having which we've done this in the past and it's been so well attended, we're bringing it back, our annual Pinkalicious Valentine's Day party.
Nice.
So we have several copies of Pinkalicious Pink of Hearts, which includes 8 Valentine cards, a fold out poster and stickers for all your collection. We have multiple of these that we're going to be raffling off at the event. Okay. Of course, cupcakes will be involved because if you know anything about Pink, you know that she loves cupcakes. So that's going to be going on the 13th, Thursday the 13th at the library. Come for everything Pink. There is a Pinkalicious Valentine's Day episode that we will be showing, as well as doing all kinds of fun.
Okay.
Well,
no, you did good. You said it.
Oh, you wrote it just the day of the week.
Yeah,
that's all. That's fine.
You did good. You caught my typo.
I actually wasn't
That's
reading
how we
that.
work
I just
together.
know what it is. But anyways, it's all good. So you can come have a chance to win this book. Miss Sydney will read the story to you as well and do some really fun Pink activities.
Excellent.
So in honor of that, unfortunately, I do not have a Pinkalicious Valentine. I did not want to disgrace the book by taking one out of here. I do have a Valentine for you.
Aww, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. I didn't have one for you yet. Oh, that's cute. Let's be Val Pals.
Val Pals.
All right, I will be your Val Pal. Your precious moments Val Pal.
Yep, those are a throwback. I've had those in my drawer for a long time.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. I got leftovers.
Yeah, well,
that's all right. I'll take it.
And completely switching gears real quick from Valentine's Day is our first ever murder mystery event. So this is geared for 18 and over. If you are 16 and up, we would let you come if you're coming with an adult. Not that it's going to be necessarily inappropriate. It is based upon an alleged murder, so it's not child friendly. So unfortunately, the director of Seymour Books Library, Gladys Shagon, has been found. Her body has been found in the library, and multiple people, everyone that was working that day, are now suspects. So you can come, you can sign up for your time slot. We're going to do 2 groups, one at 6 and one at 7, that will come around, and you will have people that will go. We have multiple rooms you'll go through with your group. You do not have to come with anybody that you know, because we're just going to kind of divvy people up accordingly and kind of go through the various clues. It's going to be a kind of twist on the board game Clue, and it's extremely clever. I'm really excited.
I'm hearing bits and pieces as Miss Sydney's putting it all together, and it's hilarious. And she's so incredibly talented. Yeah. So much so that, that there were 4 of us that Miss Patty and I and our husbands have already registered to participate in this, to try to figure out. Nobody's going to know who is the murderer. So we are all registered. So you better register soon. It's going to fill up.
Yeah, and I'm excited. We do about 12 signed up so far.
I used to love Clue, so bring it on.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to be a Thursday evening, February 20th. And yes, registration is required. Please sign up on our website.
Okay.
Speaking of birthdays.
Yeah, I think this is the last activity I'll mention so that we can do some books.
Sounds good.
Yeah, speaking of birthdays, who's the most popular turtle in town? Gizmo.
I always say she's the most famous turtle in Peters Township.
Famous, popular, everything else dropped down notches. We're having a big birthday party for Gizmo. Gizmo's turning 18.
She can vote.
She's turning 18 on February 22nd. We are having a party from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I'm pretty darn sure, or 10 to 10:45, so about in there. I'm sure there's going to be cake.
Or cupcakes or something. Some kind of special birthday
treat
in honor of Gizmo's birthday.
And craft and like fun activities to celebrate a turtle's birthday. And I've never been to a turtle birthday party, so
Me either.
It's
going to be shell-tastic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right.
Wait a minute.
It is a celebration.
Yes, that's right.
So going on to books, I want to share this. I know we're not too far into 2019 yet, but I have read several books, and this is by far my favorite. And it does go great with our Valentine's Day theme as well. I loved Geekerella. So of course it's a twist on Cinderella. Instead of going in, carriage, she kind of travels around. She works for a food truck called the Magic Pumpkin. And she does lose a shoe, and she is a geekerella because she's really, really into this canceled science fiction TV show, Starfield. And, and it just like a lot of other, what's the cult classics, I guess, if you will, it has quite the following. And her dad was really into the show, and of course, since she's a Cinderella character, her dad has since passed away, and she's living with the evil stepmother. And they're now making a movie based upon this show, and she somehow gets connected with the lead actor via cell phone texting of who's going to be in this movie. So super fun, Geekerella. There's a sequel as well.
Excellent. We've been celebrating Valentine's Month. I'm celebrating Black History Month.
Excellent.
And we have a display with lots of great books, but I wanted to bring some to your attention. Story of Ruby Bridges, which was the first little girl to go to an all-white school and being brave and having to go, be escorted in. This is a beautiful story, too. I'm just going to do my picture books real quick because we have less than a minute. This one's called Knock Knock, My Dad's Dream for Me. About a little boy that loves the ritual of his dad would knock on the door every morning and then come in and tell him that he loves him. And then he doesn't come anymore, and you wonder what happened. His dad was incarcerated. Dad writes him a letter that he will not ever be able to do that again. So, and last one, I too am America, and about being Black, African American, and how this little child just wants to fit in because he too is American. We have a great Black History Month display.
Wonderful.
So we probably have time for one more of yours.
Maybe. So we'll just talk about Tweet Cute. Tweet Cute just came on the shelf. It's a play on the Meet Cute. It's about a boy and girl. Her name is Pepper. His name is Jack. And they meet or tweet over their tweet battles over their parents' fast food trains over stealing a grilled cheese recipe. So Pepper, Jack, and the grilled cheese recipe tweeting #that all over the place.
That's
super
funny.
Yeah, it's really cute. No pun intended.
Yeah.
So tweet Cute.
All right, so we've got some good Valentine's Month. We've got some great Black History Month books.
Awesome.
And then, even though I don't have a straw, we'll see you for our March events next.
Yes.
And I'll just do it and not...
Squeeze and hope.
Yeah, squeeze. I hope that it doesn't end up all over me. I can't even try. All right, we're going to share the love of Shannon's birthday and pass out cupcakes. What do you think?
Sounds
all right.
good.
Very good.